Okay guys, we are just getting ready to put the pups in with mom. I'm gonna have everybody pee before they go in. And just so you know, as a disclaimer, I do help mom with every step of the process. It's how it's done with Frenchies. She loves being a mom, but she also loves being a dog. And sometimes she will get up and walk out of the whelping area that we have set up, and she will go get a drink of water, or she will go lay down, she'll go use the bathroom, and I'm right there to help her in the process every step of the way. If you just notice how she is, I kind of go off of what she's doing, and that's how we make it through this. You ready, mama? You ready, girl? You ready for your babies? Come on. Little fresh one first. Hey, Freshy boy. Good morning, Freshy boy. Everybody comes out, and first thing they do is pee. Everybody go pee-pees. Everybody go pee-pees. Go pee-pees, go pee-pees, go pee-pees. There you go. Good boy. I know, you're mad. And they are 2 weeks old today. This is the fresh one. He's so mad. Oh, okay, here, go with your mama. Are you even done peeing? So fresh. So fresh. Say good morning, mama. Say good morning. Oh, you sit still when mama does it. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Here, mama, I'll put him down for you. Go ahead. It's another fresh boy. Lay down for him, mama. Lay down, Boots. Here's our second boy. I have been keeping the boys separate. I found that they were sucking on the girls' stomachs when they were in the incubator, leaving little hickeys on them. And I've noticed that since I separated the boys and the girls, just when they're in the incubator, that doesn't happen. So it was an experiment, and it turns out that I was right. Okay. Oh. Let's do a pee-pee and you can go. There you go. Good boy. Mama, you gotta lay down. This is our third boy. Everybody's ready to eat. They'll be much more calm after they've had something to eat. Go ahead. Let me get her to lay down. Come on, Boots. Lay down, Mama. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Over here, guys. have their eyes open. They're still trying to nurse on the wall. They're cute. They're always the smartest. You guys going after the same rule? You can't do that. Look, the big one right here. Right there. Right there. It's not even putting it on. Right. Oh. There we go. Finally. No. That one. I've been trying to kind of keep them organized because with 6 of them, as they get bigger, it gets harder to, it gets harder, there's less space. And they're like knocking each other off, and things were getting a little hectic at like 4 this morning. So I'm trying to come up with ways to organize it a little bit better so that everybody has a spot. And you see how he's laying there? No good. That's not gonna work. Hey girl. Hey girl. Good morning. Well, she's in a good mood this morning. Oh, yes she is. You ever have a good sleep? Does it have a good sleep, ma'am? Hi guys. I will come back and check the comments often. I'll always answer any questions you guys have. I just got to get all these guys out. Say hi. So I was hungry. I gotta go. I gotta go. Now, sir, this is not gonna work. You can't do that. Can you get a little underside, Mama? Yeah, that's what they want. What's that? Like this. There you go, there you go. Yeah, last night I had Mama turn on her back and kind of do like some on each side, which is not the easiest with this group because they spin and they turn and they want to go sideways, and you know, there's no negotiating with them. Two more coming. There's that little, let's see. Here you go. I know. Just do your pee-pee and you can go eat. See, there we go, spinning. Always mad at me. She's always mad at me. This is our smallest. She's the baby. Say hi. Oh, she's ready. You ready, girl? Come on. I can put her anywhere. The bigger ones. There you go, girl. Good job. No, that's not even a pool. Right here. Look, milk coming out right here. No. There. See how long that lasts. His brother's hand is on his face. Until somebody decides to move again. I know. Everybody's Okay, girl. Okay. And that's our last girl right there. You're still mean. You're the mean girl. Don't spin. You don't have to spin. You're gonna knock everything else off. There we go. There we go. Yep, knock it off. Oh, good job. Good job. So we made it to 2 weeks, which means that we are out of like the red zone or the danger zone. The first 2 weeks with Frenchies is like most delicate, I guess you could say. It's when they are most susceptible to so many issues, their temperature dropping, the, aspiration pneumonia. There's just so many things that could happen, fading puppy syndrome. So seeing as we made it, and we made it with everybody, we're super happy about that. Check the comments. Hi. Thank you. They are sweet babies. So there's 3 boys and 3 girls. After probably, usually between 3 and 4 weeks, like when they're standing and they're good and solid on their feet, we will, yes, she is a fluffy. No, mom is a fluffy. All the puppies will be carriers, and we have 3 that are definitely fluffies, which are all the way to the left. Then the, not the next one, but the next 2 are definitely fluffies. And we think that the little one over here, there's a possibility she could be. But we're not sure yet because she's still so small. And you don't really see it until they get a little bit bigger. And everybody's coats are shiny. I know that that's what people say, like, if they have a shiny coat when they're born. But everybody's coats are still shiny. So it's really hard to say. But we definitely have 3. And then the other 3 would still be carriers. Yep, 6 altogether. 3 boys, 3 girls. So we'll be putting like a bathroom mat in the playpen soon. It helps them get like grip, like it helps with their traction basically, so they can start standing. It definitely, you can see like there's not much traction on these the washable wee pads, and they're really starting to move around, so they need that grip. So maybe for the next feeding, I'll throw one in there because other than the little one, the rest of them just kind of slide off. We haven't priced any of the puppies yet. We actually only have, we have people, so we would sell them locally first to people like that we know, and then we would do an application process, and we already have 4 that are reserved. So, and again, it would be like another 8 weeks before we were even ready to let them go. So it would definitely be like another 6 weeks before we were taking applications. And the pricing all depends. It depends on color. It depends on if they're fluffy or not. There's a lot of factors that go into it. If it's going to be used for breeding or as a companion. So, it just takes, it's not just like a one set price. I know a lot of people do that, but we don't. So these guys will be, once they're good and solid on their feet, they'll be transitioning to mush, which is one of the messiest experiences in the world. Oh, thank you, Animal World. We have it's like basically like a kiddie pool. No, Mama, let them eat. So he's ready to start cleaning. Bootsy, lay back, Mama. We put them in like a kiddie pool to kind of contain the mess a little bit. And we use, no, we don't have the father, Robert. We don't have the father, but he was a sable, so he was a sable fluffy carrier. So the second pup right there, that's basically what he looked like. He had a nice big head, so a lot of these pups have nice big heads. Thank you, Emily. So we'll be transitioning to mush. So basically we do puppy kibble. We use Halo, which is like an organic kibble, and we mix it with milk replacer. Thank you, Rico. She's a good mama. She's a very good mama. Yeah, I guess they're kind of like my grandkids. I'll take it. No, George, but I assume that you have. There's technically a runt. It's the one Mom's licking right now. She's the smallest. I don't like to think of her as the runt. I like to just look. See, he's going straight for the girl's stomach. Get out of here! Wait, you are a girl. You're not supposed to do that. Yeah, get her. Get her, mother. Yeah, so we'll be once they're good and solid on their feet, we start transitioning to mush. It gives Mom a little bit of a break. We just grind the mush up until it's like a powder, and I'll show you guys as we get closer. And we mix it with the milk replacer, and yeah, they go to town. They go right to town. They make such a mess with it, especially the first few times. They step in it, they walk through it, but eventually they get it and they love it. So it's all worth it. Girl, you are so pretty. This little pup is so pretty. Her little tan points are coming out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, there's a pretty girl. Yes, she is. I know, I'm sorry, but Mama is clean. Can I show them how pretty she is? Go ahead. Hi. I hope that the camera can pick it up. Let me see so I can. But like on her cheeks, she's getting these little tan points, and her eyebrows. And her little paws. Oh, look at all that tan. Oh, look at all that tan. Her dad had perfect tan points, so. And Mama is lilac and tan. Okay. Here. Here. Let's look at this one. This is my favorite little fresh boy. He's so mean. Ooh, look at that face. He is so mean. Look at him. He just woke up mad. Hi, fresh boy. Hello. Is Milk sleepy? He's got the milk sleeps. Oh, yes. Hi. He's actually being good. Usually he's squirming and squiggling and yelling at me. I think he's starting to like me. You like me a little bit? At like 4 in the morning when he was done eating, he like crawled over and put his head on my foot. I'm like, did you pick me or is this an accident? It was probably an accident. I was just warm. Hi. He's a handsome boy. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Here, take your baby back. You. Oh, there's a handsome boy, too. Say hey. That's a fluffy boy. Say hi to everybody. Oh, big yawn. It's so hard being this cute. It's so hard. Are you gonna lick your paw? Look at you. You left a little milk there for later? Mama's warm. What's the matter, Mama? You too hot? She's not on. There is a heating pad in here, but she's not on it. You want to take a break? You want to get some water? Go ahead. You can take a break. Go get some water. Get these guys off you. This big old chunk. Just eating sideways. Go get water, Mama. Bootsy. Hey, go get a drink. Bootsy. Go get a drink. Come on. Hey, come on. Get a drink. Come on, Mama. Get some water. Go ahead. I get you a treat. You did so good. You're such a good girl. Alright, let me just check your questions. Sorry. I walked away for a second. Whew. Rico, no, we're not keeping any. We have 6. We have mom, we have her mom, we have her grandma. We have enough. Well, Dom, the second baby's having, it's not that they're having a hard time feeding. They push each other off. You know what I mean? It's just kind of how they do it, but trust me, by the size, you can tell by the size of them, nobody's like having a hard time feeding. Thank you, Mike. Richard, yes, everyone's eyes are open. They opened like at the beginning of the week. The little boy that's got his head turned up right there, the sable, he opened his eyes first. He was like peeking at like 4 days old. So he was a little advanced. And we had a puppy like that in our last litter. He was the first one with his eyes open, the first one with his ears up, the first one to stand. So I'm waiting to see if this guy is going to be, you know, if it's going to follow the same trend. They are so cute, all of them. And thank you, Rico. Well, yeah, our last litter, the litter that Boots was born in, was 8 puppies. So that was actually a lot more work than this. I mean, I guess not. It wasn't that much more work, but it, you know, 8 is definitely more than 6. But yeah, this is a nice size litter. Yes, of course. AKC registered. And again, pricing is going to vary on boy, girl, coat, fluffy, not fluffy, if they're going to be used as a companion or for breeding. So all that would be taken into consideration when we were pricing them. And 4 of them are already reserved, and we have deposits on them. So yeah. So yeah, next time I go on, like at this point in the live, I'll put the bath mat down. That way they can start, you know, it helps them stand. What? See, look at this guy. Bro. This is why I call him Fresh. It's Fresh Boy. What are you doing? What are you doing, Fresh Boy? Oh no, this is the runt. This isn't even Fresh Boy. This is the runt. She's a little tiny girl. She don't take up much space. She's loud. You say hi? Say hi. I think she still wants something to eat. Is Mama coming back? Not yet? You still need a break? Go take a break. I'm actually going to step away. I'm going to get Mama a treat real quick. Put this girl back. Stay out of each other's butts. There she is. Let Mama clean them up a little bit. I'll get her a treat. Hey, girl. You want a little treat? There's one. And there's another one. Good girl. She's a good girl. She's a good mother. Get out of there. Yeah, when they are first born, they look like little mice. The little one, she was like 150 grams. Um, so yeah, she's, you know, they're very, very small. And they, you know, they grow quickly. We're already at 2 weeks. Everybody's got their eyes open. They're moving around. These are French bulldogs. Oh, black and tan is nice. 5K is a decent price. How old is he, Autumn? Thank you. Keep a boy. We have a full fluffy boy, which is Boots' father. So, you know, we don't need any more. The runt is definitely a cutie. Autumn, I would assume anyone that was coming to look for a Frenchie would be aware of what happens and would have researched something they were going to spend that kind of money on. But we answer any questions that anyone has. Mom and dad are pretty minimal on the allergies. They have a chicken allergy. So when they eat fresh chicken, which would be the only kind that we would feed them, we don't do chicken in the kibble for any of our Frenchies, whether they're allergic to it or not. We only do boiled chicken. I mean, we cook for them for every meal, and we supplement with 2 different kinds of kibble. One is Halo, and the other is Dr. Marty's, which are both high grade. Dr. Marty's is actually a freeze dried raw. So, you know, they get itchy paws is the biggest thing, and you know, there's definitely plenty of treatments for that. So, I mean, I think it goes both ways. I think that anyone making a purchase should be researching what they're going to spend their money on. And as a someone who has cared for these puppies from the minute that they were born, I make sure that I tell whoever is taking them everything that I know about the puppy as far as their personality, what they like and they don't like. I spend 24 hours a day with these guys. I do not leave them, or mom, until they are ready to walk out the door. So I know them very well by the time they're ready to go, and I share all the information that I can. Okay, so we also do a very thorough vetting before we let our pups go. And part of that would be making sure that they have a vet. So, yeah, they will be just fine. They're going to very responsible homes when it's time for them to go, just like our last litter did. We leave, you know, all of our last litter was local, and they went, we gave them referrals to vets in the area, and we made sure everybody had picked a vet and had set up an appointment for like a puppy checkup. So, you know, we make sure everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing. We also get pictures of them regularly. 2 of them live right across the street. We get to see them. So, yep. Oh no, that you're fine. You're fine. I'm here to answer questions. You're good. It's so fun to watch them as they start to move around more. I'm pretty sure by next week, here we go, look. She's still hungry, Mama. Come here, Boots. She really left and didn't come back. She went under my bed. Boots, come here, Mama. Oh, here you are. Come here. These babies want you. They're not done eating. Come on. Come on. I'll come with you. Come on. Oh, like my babies. Oh, look at my babies. Come here, little baby. Oh, here she comes. Come here, little baby. Is my baby? Oh, that's your baby? I didn't know somebody left these babies here. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? And then they say I'm bothering you. Just take off and leave your kids. Oh, you got a monkey eye. Look, where's that little girl? This one is still hungry. See? She's gonna tell you about it too. always hungry, as you can tell by the size of them. Or is that the girl? No, that's the boy. That's the chunky boy. Oh, you giving your sister a kiss? That fresh boy, he's a cutie. Go ahead, lay back. Couple more minutes, I promise. So there is a heating pad in here, but it runs right here. So I leave enough room so she's not laying on it. I mean, her legs, but for the most part, she's not. Because we don't want mom to overheat. But we got to keep the puppies warm, so it's like a balancing act. Excuse me, sir. Would you like a drink? Would you want a little drink? Stop sucking on your sister's face. She got the hiccup. She's got the hiccup, sir. Come on over here. Let's see. Face him this way. He can figure it out himself. Lay back, girl. I don't have nobody. I don't have nothing. I didn't touch your pups. Look at this. Look at it. It's a mess. It's a mess, Chunk. Get on your belly. Twisting mom's boobs. And we did have somebody who had a question about mastitis, even though they didn't leave it in the comments. Jerry. These, if you can, I don't know if you can see it, but before mom gave birth, these 4 boobs, teats, whatever you'd like to call them, were so engorged. And this was her first litter. I mean, they were like huge to the point that like we were a little concerned, and they looked a little lumpy. Like you would actually see the milk sacs, I guess. I don't know if it's the glands and then the sacs, but you could see like little balls that looked like in there. And we contacted our vet. She came and she looked at it, and she gave an antibiotic just to make sure, because even though they weren't hot, mom didn't have a fever, they weren't bred. We just wanted to be preventative, so we gave her a very low dose of antibiotics for a few days, just to make sure there was no mastitis. And what mastitis is it's an infection in the milk ducts, and it makes the milk unsuitable for the pups to drink. Basically, you have teats full of milk that can't be used by the puppies, and it can be dangerous for mom. It's definitely dangerous for the puppies. So you want to watch out for that. You want to always make sure that you can get milk. And like, so we have 6 pups and 10 nibbles. So we make sure that, you know, they all get used, because that's kind of what starts it at this point. And, you know, you have to like drain them if they're not being used. And then if they end up with mastitis, it's the same thing. Once they're on the medication, you have to do warm compresses. And that's what we did for her too. We did warm compresses, along with the antibiotics, but because she wasn't nursing, nothing was coming out when we were doing the compresses. We weren't able to get anything out. It was just the colostrum, and it wasn't ready to come. She just was producing so much of it. But it went away soon after the pups were born. It was still kind of engorged and bumpy looking for a while, but they weren't quite as full. I mean, they were like stretched for a while. But now she's good. Just make sure that everybody, you know, all the boobs get a turn. I mean, these guys basically do it themselves. It's like they're at a buffet. This is the smallest, this is the biggest, and this is the baddest. He's not bad, he's just fresh. He's a loud boy. He's always making noise. Alright, I'm going back to check the questions again. Let's see. Yes, so Autumn, we offer videos. Some people are a little leery with pictures, because like you can send them pictures of anything. They want to see the puppies moving around. They want to know, you know, that their pup is real. We have one girl who wants to come and meet them before she picks which one she's getting, and I kind of like that idea because you get to see the personality of the pups. So I think that's a great idea, and she's somebody that we know, so you know we don't have a problem with that. So she'll come when they get a little bit bigger, and she'll decide out of who's left which one she wants. But yeah, it is nice to, you know, be able to have something to see. So anybody who is buying one of these, you know, they may watch, or they can always come and watch the videos. And there's their pups. That's how the one girl picked hers. She picked the one right there in the middle that's eating. She liked him. He's a big chunky boy. I think, let me check. I'm not sure how old they have to be when you microchip them. I'm kind of torn on the whole microchip debate because all it does is kind of tell you where your dog is. And the thing is, if somebody steals your dog, there are definitely stories out there about them cutting the chips out. And, you know, they're not going to give your dog pain medicine. When they go to cut the chip out, they're just going to take it out. So, I'm kind of torn, you know, it doesn't, it's not gonna, you know, they can be deactivated and then you're still lost. So some of them, it's not, I'm sorry, and I'm mistaken. They don't tell you where they are, is what I meant to say. They only tell somebody who has a scanner who the dog belongs to. So it's not like a GPS tracker inside your dog. The microchip only has your information, the owner's information on it. I said that wrong the first time. I'm sorry. So that's the other reason that I'm kind of against them. So, but I will. Let me see. I mean, I guess that's good if like your dog is known for running away in your neighborhood. It says 8 weeks old. You can microchip them at 8 weeks old, and it's not expensive. I've seen places that do it for like $100, which is kind of scary too. Yeah, it's so cute. They from here they go into into the incubators, which are right here. And like I said, I've been putting the girls in one and the boys in the other to kind of keep them from, you know, sucking on each other's stomachs. And they get in there, and I have like these rolls under the sheet, so it's kind of it gives them something to climb over. It gives them strength. It helps with gas. It helps, you know, with a lot of things. And they cuddle up in there so cute, so cute. Yeah, they kind of look like swimmers right now. It's just kind of like they're just swimming around in there. And this girl, she always looks like she's sunbathing. Now she's got the hiccups. Oh. Can you see these guys too? Let's turn it just a little bit more. Yep, so I'm going to get ready to start cleaning them up. Mom took off on me again. Yeah, at this point, they're all milk drunk. But this one especially, before she had her mouth hanging open. Aww. And we are missing one, but he's like down here against like the edge of the playpen. Thank you. They definitely are some cuties. Yeah, so hopefully like in the next week or so, we'll get them standing. And, well, not that we'll get them, but they will be. There's nothing we can really do except for give them some tools for some traction. And then once they're standing, they'll start mush. And before you know it, they'll be running around here tearing the place up. And then I'll be holding them up to the camera like, come get them. Come get these puppers. Where'd Mama go? She's ready to go play. You ready to go play? We gotta clean the babies up first. You gonna help? Yeah, somebody in the comments under one of the videos was saying that I basically, like, I was taking them from her and I was intervening and not letting her be a mother, but I'm telling you, as much as Boots loves being a mother and she's super attentive, she's ready to be a dog. And she wants to go play. She wants to see what everybody else is doing. She wants to know, you know, last night the other dogs were, like, running around while they were waiting for dinner and we were on live. And she kept, like, popping up, like, looking, like, what are they doing? They're having too much fun without me. So, you know, it's a balance. And it's not that I take them from her, but there are certain things that have to be done. And like, these puppies have to be kept warm until they're about 3-4 weeks old. They have to go in the incubator or something that would keep them warm. We are fortunate enough, we have the incubators. Some people just use a whelping box and a heating lamp or a heating pad and cover the top. There's many different ways to do it. This is how we do it. And no matter how you do it, they have to be kept at a temperature that's too warm for mom to stay in all the time. So, you know, Frenchies are good in the low 70s. These puppies have to be, from the first day you bring them home, 90 degrees, and then you can drop the temperature a degree a day after that until you get to, ours are, I mean, where they're comfortable, but ours are comfortable around 77, 78. But it's also very cold here this time of year. So, you know, that in the summer it could be different. But we just kind of watch them. If they're in there and they're yawning too much or they have their mouths open, then you turn the temperature down. If they're in there and they're huddling together and like the right side of the incubator is where the heater is and the left side is cooler because there is no heater on that side. And it's like the actual heating element is on the right. And so if they're on the right, they're cold. If they're on the left, they're warm. And you just kind of gauge. And then because we have two, I can look and see like, okay, these puppies are usually warmer because they're fluffies or because they're bigger. And I kind of group them like that. So trust me, I'm paying attention to every single thing that goes on with them. And I let mom do as much as she can and is willing to, because the more she does, the less I have to. So that would be easier for me. So I kind of felt like that was a no-brainer, but I guess some people wanted like a more thorough explanation. And thank you. Someone does always have something to say. They are very well taken care of. 24 hours a day. Yeah, when my sister comes home at night, she gives me a break. She does a feeding with them. You know, she plays with them. She makes sure that they're good. And then I get to either, you know, go take a nap or, you know, there's other dogs that I can go and spend time with, which I spend time with them all throughout the day because, you know, I'm in and out the house. But, I mean, you know, like up and down in the house. But, yeah, it's definitely a job. That's for sure. But, like, look at the reward. Yeah, they're definitely starting to crawl. He's doing laps. Got to find the perfect spot, and then I'm going to go and pick them up because they can't stay in here. I can see that this pad has some wet spots on it, so I don't want them to stay in there. But pretty soon they'll be in here a lot. Well, they'll be in one that's bigger than this. Yeah, everybody's bellies are super full. Oh, the girl's having a dream. And she growled at me yesterday, this little one right here. I went to pick her, I did like this. And she growled. Poor girl. Let me get some. Oh, hey, Mom. How you doing? Hey, girl. Hey, girl. And she was like, oh, you touching my babies? Yeah, I'm here. You ready to clean? Let me get some water. I gotta get some warm water. You could go in there and get a head start. No? You can follow me. pretty soon. We won't be able to leave that little door open either. Okay. Let's check the comments one more time before we start. Oh, I love the growls too. I love when they get their little spicy personalities. So cute. And I like when they, the howl too. And I try not to encourage the howl, but it's so cute. But I know that sometimes once they start, they don't stop. And their little forever homes probably wouldn't appreciate that. You got puppies too, Parker? Congratulations. All right, so me and Mom are gonna start getting these guys going to the bathroom, and we're gonna get them back in the incubator. I will check back for the questions and comments in just a minute. And thank you everybody for coming, and thank you for all the likes. If you have any questions, you can leave questions in this video, obviously, or under one of our other videos, and me or my sister will go back and check, and we try to answer all questions. We just ask that you be nice. If you don't like Frenchies or you don't like puppies, you know, it's just, we're not on here trying to sell them. We're just sharing them. As I said, you know, we have them all going to homes. Thank you, Parker, that are close to us and people that we know for the most part. We only have 2 left that aren't reserved. So we're not on here advertising anything, I promise you. I'm just it's basically like showing off. We're just showing off these cute little pups because we think they're absolutely adorable. And hopefully we can help somebody who's, you know, at home going through this struggling, or, you know, has questions and can't find answers. We're here for you guys. Frenchies are, yeah, they're expensive, yes. I'm not even going to sit here and say that they aren't. There's the initial cost, and what goes into the initial cost and why they're so expensive partially is the whelping. So it's the fact that they can't just go in here with Mom and Mom walks away, and I'm sorry, the owner walks away and Mom just takes care of them. That wouldn't happen. They need a lot of human intervention. They need to go in the incubator. They need oxygen running. You know, they need a lot in the beginning. And then when they go to their new homes, a lot of Frenchies do have allergies. I mean, a lot of dogs in general have allergies, but yes, Frenchies are known for their allergies. And then, you know, it could be like monthly vet visits and cytopoint shots, or there's a pill that they give them, Apoquel, for allergies. Sometimes you can do like half a Zyrtec or half a Benadryl after you've consulted with your vet. Some of them don't have good, what do they call that? Like the nares. The nose, it's like the shape of their nose, their nostrils. And then they have to have surgery. We've been fortunate. All of our dogs have, they breathe fairly well. I mean, if you take them outside in the summer, you know, they're going to snort and everything like that. And they all snore, pretty much. Boot snores on and off. Sometimes it sounds like she's snoring during the lives, and sometimes it's just her, like, super relaxed. But yeah, you know, I mean, it depends. We cook for our Frenchies. They get cooked food every night, and we supplement it with 2 kibbles that are high grade. One is called Halo, which is organic. You can buy it on Chewy. And then the other one is called Dr. Marty's, and that's a freeze-dried raw. And they love that. But that's like as a supplement. Their main meal is always a meat with vegetables, and then they get vitamins and stuff like that. Like, if you're going to buy a Frenchie, you want to research it first. You want to look into it thoroughly so that you are just as educated as the breeder or wherever the dog is coming from, and you don't get taken advantage of, basically, because you could end up, you know, paying for something that you don't get, didn't want, didn't need. And there's a lot of options out there. Let me just scroll back and see some of these. They are like little potatoes. I like that. Yeah, they're like little baked potatoes. Thank you. Oh, yeah, the darker ones are lilacs, and lilac and tan. Yeah, I mean, we love Frenchies over here. But yeah, these guys will probably all stay local. Like I said, 4 are already reserved. So, thank you, Christy. All right, me and Mom are going to start cleaning them up so that we can put them back in the incubator and we can go have breakfast. Right, Mama? You going to come? And then after I get a couple in there, I'll just I'll check back at the comments, but then I'll point it into the incubator so you guys can see them in there and how they get comfy and they cuddle up in there too. So I'll be back. Who's first? Let's get you out of here. Can you say bye to everybody? Say bye. I'm gonna go take a nap. Oh. This is a little girl. Super cute. She takes after Mom. She has like the pink, it looks like she has like pink eye, like the around her eyes and her little snout area. She has like a pink undertone, I guess you could call it. Yes. So sweet. I know. Come on. Come on. Let me get you cleaned up. Oh, I hear Mama's footsteps. There she is. Hello, Mother. Hello, Mother. Are you here to help us? Thank you. Oh, she's such a good mother. You need your eyes clean. See if she's gonna do a poopy mama. Tell her hushy. Say hushy, girl. Hushy, girl. So once they pee, I just kind of take a dry cloth and I give them like a little massage. It helps push out any gas. I take each leg and I just kind of, I don't know, it's hard to hold them and do it, but I kind of give it one of these. Yeah, see, she's got a little gas in there. That helps them sleep better if you can get it out before they go in the incubator. And then if they have to poop, sometimes it'll help them get started. And anything they can do before they go back to sleep is helpful because it helps them sleep better. And when they sleep better, we sleep better. And then they don't wake each other up. And then I just give them a little roll. Let's see, she's tight. She's got something going on in there. And if all else fails, you can always give them just like a little drop of Caro syrup on their tongue. And that helps bust up the gas. It'll help them poop. But that's always last resort. And it's just a little, like literally a drop from a syringe. But I definitely keep that on standby. Tell them, say we don't want no constipation. Yeah, she's not doing nothing. All right. She's going away. Say bye, guys. Say see you later. Come on, girl. The girl's up top this time. I'm gonna go get that little one because she's fussing. Come here, girl. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is our little girl. Say hey. He's fussing. He's fussing. He's fussing. Let's see if you gotta go to the bathroom. So cutesy. Come on. Where are you, mother? Come on. I knew you wasn't far. Nothing? Let's see. I know, I got you. This also dries them off too. Nobody goes back into the incubator wet. Right? It's a little squiggly. Other side. I know. See? Loud. Ooh, go ahead, girl. Tell him. Tell him. I'm just going to show you real quick because she went in there. She is on the rolls, but she's also harassing her sister at the same time. Let's see. Oh yeah, they all hate me when I do that, but at the end of the day, they sleep better for it, so. Gotta get that gas out. And me and Mama appreciate it when they go in there, and just like that one back there, just go right to sleep. See, she was fussing, and now she's still a little fussy. She'll get it together. She's still angry. So that girl Paris, we already have 4 reserved out of the 6. So I don't know that we'll be selling them here. It's just kind of for education and entertainment. Come and see some cute pups. But if we do decide to, which would be like 8 weeks from now, there would be like an application and a vetting process. So we would share information on how to do that as time went on. All right, last girl, where is she? It's this one right here. Oh, it's sleeping. Oh, little angel baby. She was all by herself, tucked up in the corner. Say hey. Hey, say ask fluffers. Oh, she's so fluffy. Oh. Okay. She's like, wait, what happened? I was just asleep. All right, come on. I take you in. Come on, Mama. Good job, girl. Good job. That's my Lucy Lou. Good job, girl. Come on, lick, 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 lick. Come on. You got help. No? You got poop in here, girl. You gotta poop. Let's see. I don't know, Bootsy. She may not have to. Let's see. Oh, oh. Oh, goodness. There we go. I know, I know. I know. It's just a little massage. It's just a little. Her belly's super tight, but also look at this. That's a chunky girl. That's a chunky girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. Mwah. Oh, there's a lot of puppers. Okay. This is the last girl, so I'm going to put her in. And then we'll start on the boys. Let me see you. Oh, yes, so cute. Alright, just one more minute. Let's just get you. One more minute, because I'm so convinced that there's something in there that needs to come out. Maybe there's a little gas. Because that's just so much fussing. Oh, I felt it. I felt it. I felt it. Oh. Okay, alright. Something moved. I don't know if it was the top or the bottom, but I felt it in the belly. And then she goes in the incubator. And now there's the 3 of them in there, so I closed it up. She's in between. See, there she is. There's just 2 rolls that I made in there. It's basically like a disposable wee-wee pad rolled up and then stuck inside of a sock, and then I kind of tape it down to the memory foam, and I wrap them all up in a wee-wee pad. It's like a whole process, but that way they have something to like climb over or keep them separate if they want to not be bothered. And then towards the front where her, like closer to the glass is, well, it's actually plexiglass, but there's nothing. There's just memory foam, so that way if they want to stretch out or all cuddle up together, they can. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I was going down. But, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I like the dark ones, too. They're super cute. Thank you, guys. Now she's going to go disturb everybody else. Like, that's what they were doing to me. Now, see, they're all over there on the right side. That's where the heater is. So they must be a little chilly. It's 77 in there. If they stay over there, oops, I might just turn it up 1 if they're cold. Because 2 of those aren't fluffies, and I had the boys up there last night, and 2 of the boys are fluffies. So the fluffies tend to be a little bit warmer than the short-haired pups. So I'll just keep my eye on them as they get comfortable. Yeah, see, she's definitely got something going on because she's still in there kind of fussing. She's not comfortable yet. Look at her. Hey, girl. She'll get it, though. Going back and forth over the rolls helps them push out gas, too. It's either gas or a low poop. But she'll work it out. Definitely got something moving before she went in. There she goes. Good job, girl. Good job. See, now the roll puts pressure right on her belly, so that and moving her legs will help her move whatever she has to. Or maybe that feels good and that's where she's going to go to sleep. She's thinking about it. I see you. I see you. I don't think she can see me yet. I don't think she can see this far. All right, we got the boys left. Get going on the boys. Bring it back down here. I'm gonna grab this little fresh one on the other side. Oh, he's gonna be so mad. He's gonna be so mad at me for waking him up. You just so mad, fresh boy. Oh, he's taking it well. Oh, he's taking it so well. Such a good boy. Now, he took a big poop last night, so I'm not too worried about him. We're just going to make sure that he don't have no gas and he gets to go pee. So, come on, Mama. Oh, hello, baby. Good morning. You finally woke up? I'll be out there in 1 minute, girl. Oh, jeez. Don't you almost knock me over? Yes, they are. They're 2 weeks old today. His face, he always looks so mad. Oh my God, he's hilarious to me. He's like, stop it, stop it, stop it. He's not fussing none. He did a little pee. I don't think he's actually gassy. He's so sleepy. Oh, he's sleepy boy. Oh. Come on, let's get you in there. What are you doing? Don't mess with that garbage can. Right in the middle. want to do the last 2 in there? I'll come in there by you. The pad's already wet, so. Put our water right in here. Come on. No, right here. We'll go. Look. Come on. Come on. Ready? Let's do this chunky one first. Oh, it's such a little cutie. Oh, it's so cutesy. Let's get our water. Back up a little bit so we're on the pad. There you go. Let Mom start it. Oh, don't scratch your face. Sometimes the warm cloth just kind of chills them out. Okay. Put the warm cloth there, give them a little massage. Mom cleans one side, I clean the other. More rub. I let her do it all, and then when she's done, I just make sure everything that was supposed to come out came out. But the warm cloth does kind of help. Kind of just makes them sit still a little bit more. There you go. Oh, I know. Show me it. Show me it. Okay. Oh. There might be a little bit of gas here too. Because he is angry and he's usually the quiet one. Give him a little roll. Just a little roll. Oh, there we go. Settle him right down. Okay, alright, come on. Let's go over here. Are you ready to go see Puppies? Is that why you're so fresh? Get this other leg. Hold on. Oh, you need to poop. I know you do. Hey. It's okay. Oh, and you burped because you got a little leftover milk there. Let me see you. This pup is never so loud. I know. I was telling everybody how good you are. And now you're on here acting like a fool. I know. Mama's so concerned. Go ahead. Try and lick him again. No? Let's see. We're going to get a poopy. I don't see nothing. I think you got to try harder. Okay. All right. I'm going to put you in here. Don't wake Frenchie up. Let's see. Let's see how he does. If he doesn't settle down, I'll give him a little Caro syrup. Because his belly is tight. Oh, thank you. Mom is beautiful. You see that? And she had a shower yesterday. She was so happy. It was her first shower since she had the pups. Because she had a C-section, so she couldn't get right in the shower. And Bootsy loves the shower. Every time I get in there, she wants to come in with me. Don't let him pee on me, Mama. Well, you're a little sweetheart. Look at my baby kissy. Okay. Whoa, whoa. All right, come on. Let's get you in there because everybody else calmed down once they got in there. Oh, God, and the puppy breath started. I was talking about that last night on my live. I can't stand the puppy breath. I hate it. And I'm sorry, I know some people love it, but oh my God. So everybody's in there. Even the one that was just giving me all that trouble in there, knocked out. Everybody just kind of picks a spot. Let's see if I'm going to take this off. It's going to get shaky for a second. Try and do it without locking it. There we go. Sorry. So everybody kind of like picks their little spot. And let me see if I can open it so you don't get the glare. There we go. So this is the boys. They're all in here. They're so cute. So cute. And then the girls are down here on the bottom. So that's the one that was just fussing. And then that's the first one I put in. She stayed right there. And that's the one that was fussing before. So everybody gets in there and gets comfortable. This foam goes all the way to the edge, but they pushed it back because they like, I guess, I don't know, maybe the pressure, but I always push it over and then they push it back. It fits here perfectly because I measured it before I cut it. Look at her. Oh, here's a little hiccup. Yep, so everybody's in here nice and comfy now. Me and Mama are gonna go eat breakfast, well, lunch, and just get a break from these guys. And we'll be back on later. We'll come back and we'll do another feeding later. So if you guys have any questions, just let us know. And we'll do our best to answer them. Even if we don't know the answer, we'll find it. But we'll see you guys later. Thank everybody for coming. Thank you for all the likes. We appreciate it all. All right, guys. See you later.